just be. Don't take it, just don't be. And live my life. Don't take it personal, I ain't lying.
Hello everyone, how are you? So let's start at the start. Most rich men who are millionaires and billionaires settled early into marriage before they had money. When they became rich, their eyes and options opened up to women of a different caliber who they couldn't access before when they were broke. Beautiful women, shapely women, BBL queens, and these so-called Instagram influencers. And living in SA doesn't make it any easier. Like most African countries, we have some of the most beautiful women in the world. You go to ShopRite and Checkers for shopping, the tellers are flames. You go to the bank, it's hot tellers everywhere. You go to the filling station, the petrol attendants are fire. You go to the restaurants, the waitresses look like models. So I understand where these men are coming from. The temptation is real on their side. Women throwing themselves at them because of money. Women who don't mind that the men are married. What I will never understand are the women who say yes to having a relationship with a married man. Like, what's good, sis? Where are you going with this? What's the 411? Who sent you? What's the end goal? Let me tell you something. Some men are hazardous material. They are active volcanoes, no-go areas, hard hat areas, enter at your own risk type of men, like my husband. He's one of those. He is wealthy, and you girls who call rich men bags and throw yourselves at them, don't even try it with my bag. Don't attempt. My husband is taken. I did not know that he was married will never be an excuse in my book. How can you not know? Because my husband is a public figure. A single Google search will tell you everything you need to know about my husband, that he's married with kids. So ignorance will not be a defense. And don't try me. Stay away from my husband. It's called respecting yourself, having boundaries, and respecting the sanctity of marriage. But then there are those girls who don't care and who think that the sun shines out of their behinds, who think they are special and can have any man, married or not. But sis, don't try it with me and mine. If my husband solicits you for a relationship, a situationship, a one-night stand, a friendship, linking up, hooking up, a booty call, or anything along those lines, say no, because my husband is not well in the head. He will do it given half the chance. So I'm telling you ladies to stay away from my husband. Don't say I did not warn you. Say no to him and keep it moving. Some of you ladies don't want to work for a living or go to school to advance yourselves. Instead, you find a married man to leech off of. And some of you, your parents even encourage you and help you come after the wife if she confronts you until the wife backs down and you and your clan get rich off someone else's husband. Well, let me tell you, if you touch my man, I will find out and I will come for you. Make no mistake about that. If you think married women are stupid, meek, and scared of confrontation, I don't know who you've been dealing with, because you obviously have not met me yet. I am the original beast. Mahommed Ali, Conor McGregor, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, Lennox Lewis, all rolled in one. That's who I am. Crouching tiger, hidden dragon. That's me. I float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. If your family intervenes in your battles, I will come for your whole tribe and I will terrorize you. Because I trust in my muti and in my fists, I will use my juju and I will show you Pepe. Don't let this beauty fool you. If you look closer, my skin is like the hide of an ancient buffalo. When I move, I sound like a thunderbolt. I am an evil spirit with a sharp tongue. I am the thing that goes bump in the night. I will become your devil and I will design your hell. I will turn your stupid village into dust and the whole tribe into scrounging rats. I am a wild one, a spitfire, the crazy wife. Have you ever heard about the crazy wife? That's me. I'm the prototype of a crazy wife. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with my man. Don't mess with my family. Don't mess with my family money. I am a flame that becomes a wildfire when you start me. I am a burning spear. I'm not playing. When it comes to my husband, I'm not the one. Don't even play with me. Don't even attempt it. Yes, my husband is rich, but his money is for me and the kids, and I will protect what's mine. Have dealings with my husband, and you'll discover that monsters are real, and they look like real people. I may look like this, but in reality, I am a dragon. I spit nails and I breathe fire. Dating my husband is like being in a war zone where the other side will not play fair and will use every type of weapon imaginable. If you do not retreat, I will not surrender. And in the end, victory will be mine. That is one affair that you'll never ever forget in your life. You will never touch a married man again. And you'll serve as a lesson to other homewreckers and side chicks if you mess with my man. So I'm warning you, ladies, if you have never been through a hurricane and a tornado and a volcano at the same time and you want peace, do not date my husband, I beg. Those that say, don't confront the other woman, deal with your husband, he's the one that owes you loyalty. There's no need to thug it out in the mud for a narcissistic cheat. Well, I will deal with them both, my husband and the lover. I will put 10 cans of Woolworths soup in a pillowcase and handle a motherfucker. I will thug it out in the mud for my man any day, and I'm dying on that hill. I will not rest. I will not get tired. You will not sleep. I will feast on your peace. I will show you that khaki is not leather. You will have nowhere to hide. I will teach you a lesson you will never forget, and you will learn it by force, that a married man is a no-go area. I will do dangerous prayers for you, my sister, and I will vex you hot. I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your house down. Your life, they go jaga. I will follow a bitch to the pits of hell. Many people say, why shouldn't I put a leash on my dog? Well, control of a husband is an illusion, and all married women know that. Men are just not wired right. That's why they behave like randy 18-year-olds. So the onus is on you single women to say no to a married man. Say no to the dog. Mess with mine and I will become your worst nightmare if you can't say no. Learn to say no, no, nada, andidi, angfuni, no. Near, me. Learn to say near, me, near. Say no. Mess with mine and I will become your worst nightmare, I'm telling you that. Also, don't come to me as a woman after you've already let my husband hit and he has bounced on you and you're trying to get back at him by coming to me. We women know, before we even get that far, that a man has a wife. We can tell by how they act, how they handle their phone, how their car and house look, how their clothes look, the things that they say. You can tell if anything of the sort was influenced by a woman who is not his mother. You can easily see a woman's touch. And that dent on the ring finger, if he has removed his ring, you can't see that too? While almost all women will claim, and this is bishu, akirekisi kuku. He didn't tell me he was married. He lied to me, and he daisi umzimba. I swear, that is a lie. I wasn't born yesterday. I've heard these lines before. You were probably wishing he'd leave his wife for you, and you got played. So you run to the wife to cause this pity. You won't play that game with me. Let me tell y'all something. My husband, first of all, is not leaving me for any woman alive. And I am not leaving my husband for any woman alive. Stalemate, bitches. Don't try those games with me, because I am a flying saucer and I will land on your head. If you want to risk it and have an affair with my husband, don't ever think that I'll never find out. I will become Sergeant Chimedza, Sergeant Kokobela, Magnum PI, and I will investigate you. I will investigate everything about your life. I'll tell you where your best friend's grandmother went to school, which graveyard your aunt's husband goes to give flowers, your neighbors and neighborhood, your sister's cousin up north. I'll investigate all that. I'll know it all. Don't try me. I will launch a search and locate I will learn a search and I will launch a search and locate, and I will locate you, and I will geolocate you. You won't be able to hide from me. And also, Instagram, Facebook, Telegram are there. TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, everywhere are there. I will search the social media streets for you. Dakachi Master Shigemich. If you're one of those proud and fearless home-wrecking wedding crashers who have no respect for other people's marriages and try to show off and flaunt the relationship with my husband, I will find you. We all know how boastful and delusional these types of women are, posting married men's limbs, posting in their cars trying to show off and embarrass the wife, flaunting shopping sprees and expensive holidays with captions like, "Forever Yena. If anything, I'm everything. Removed the old to be replaced with better." Those are the captions that they usually put. And they say, put other captions like, "I'm his peace" and whatnot. Poking and poking and poking the bear. Inanditi Rwezo. I know my man's back, and I know the interiors of all our cars and our houses. Believe that. Try posting endless slogans taking me for a puss if you want to try that stupidity with me, or showing off with my husband, trying to make me look stupid, then welcome to the inferno, bitch. Because when you go low, I go lower. I go on the earth's crust low. I will see those your 0 grammar posts and I will come fetch you. And if I catch you and you don't have the audacity to take it lying down, you'll see about me. You'll see what happens when witches go wild. Living a soft life in your soft girl era with my husband's money, eating money that's meant for me and my kids, I will come after you like a bat out of hell. Mess with my husband and this world will become too small for you. Ndiri chiwororo, chikwapuro, chiranga mapenzi, ndinopedza masports. Mabhishu manyama, udzanayo. Gwina mbada yangu uone, uchizviita memba ine ndebvu dzewayo. Unofira dhangi yomusoro webaka yawo. Kufira mafufu segonzo uri kunzwa. And then, after dealing with me, then there's karma. Karma is the most patient gangster. It will find you too and deal with you. Bottom line, ladies, stay away from my husband. This is a public notice. Please stay away from my husband. My marriage is my fundamental human right, ordained by the church before God and man and legally signed off by the government. My marriage certificate is in a frame on the wall in my living room, and also it's public record, so don't claim ignorance, because it's public record and it's something you can access publicly, that this man is actually married. You can prove it. So ignorance of saying I didn't know he was married, that doesn't work well with me. I am proud to be his wife. He said I do till death do us part, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, for better or for worse. My husband said those vows. I said those vows. So we are locked in those vows. If my husband is bothering you, my sis, by contacting you, simply say no. N-O, nada, andidi, andiskuda, akuyenzi, no. Near. Please. Because we all know what a block button is. If he's bothering you that much, simply block him everywhere and find yourself a single bachelor. I want no wahala, I beg, ladies. From the bottom of my heart, I'm telling you this. I do not want any problems with you regarding my husband. That is why I found it necessary to make this public announcement. And then, for the stubborn women who are hell-bent on dating married men, listen well. When choosing your married lovers, choose wisely. Do not choose mine. Don't come worry, I beg. Rather than to date my husband, go get a job, put in those job applications, update your CV, go to school or start a business, do something with your life. Because if you fuck around with my husband, you'll find out that hell has no fury. No relationship is worth your life, sis. So don't attempt it with my man. If all else fails and you cannot find a man of your own, find peace in being single than to date my husband. That is all.